Oh wow, thank you guys so much for that warm welcome. I did not expect that. Wow, we are made it quite far in the night, so I'm gonna start a little taste tester to see how you guys are doing. Can you guys just give me one quick laugh? Just one, like to feel the room. Awesome, wow, very cooperative. All right guys, another request, you guys all give me a clap. Can we just, nice. Now everybody pinch the person next to you.
I'll kill you.
Psychopaths, Jesus Christ, that's a line we don't cross it, all right? Watch it, guys. We don't do that here, all right? We're all friends here. We're all fraternal. But seriously, this is DK's event. I'm loving it here. But of course, it's St. Patrick's Day, as I can tell by the many green wares I'm seeing. Sadly, I did not form fit, much like in high school. Back in the days of yore, about 2 or 3 years ago, I can't really tell you since the accident. I tell you, I really don't know what the big deal was, but for that one day, if you weren't wearing green, you were going to get pinched. This moment, there was no cliques, there was no groups. Your best friend became your worst enemy. You were an enemy of the state. You didn't wear green, I swear to God, I would see kids in the hallways running up like gremlins chasing after some poor child, and he rips open his dress shirt, and he's like, no, I wore a Hulk shirt today. And it's not enough. They weren't there for the color green or for the Irish. For the thrill of it. Speaking of thrills, guys, I don't know if you can tell, but I date sometimes. It's not that funny, but I appreciate the humor. No, but seriously, I've gone on a couple Bumble dates. Any fans of Bumble in here?
Yeah.
That's pretty much the appropriate response. That was exactly what I was looking for. But yeah, so I went on a Bumble date once. I went to Union Station, which is also a joke, and picked up her, and the first thing she said to me was, oh, you don't seem like a serial killer, which is the one thing a serial killer wants to hear. All right, the date continues. We go to a coffee shop. We make it there just fine. I'm being completely transparent with our actions, letting her know exactly where we're going. So we arrive, coffee's great, we're talking conversation. She mentions it again. She says, wow, I don't know why, I just got a bit of a killer vibe from you from your profile. Don't know how to take that. I assume it was a compliment. Continue on with the night. I have to use the bathroom, we're gonna get going. Yeah, the night's getting a little old, or in my case, a little young. And she turns to me and she says, all right, I'm just texting my sister to let her know things are going all right, because you know, you're not gonna kill me. And half because the date was dying, and half because I can't resist a joke, I simply said, well, the night's still young, and I walked away. There was not a second date. Thank you. But no, back in the day, so I used to be a drama kid, if you couldn't tell by my everything. Love the attention, but it was always a problem because we couldn't solve things normal ways. I remember I used to have a crush on a girl, and it was me and this other guy who would get in these sort of staring contests, all right, who was bold enough to make a play, to say anything to this girl. Poor girl, just not even, has no knowledge of this, and never did. But we would stare at each other from across the way, and one day, he takes it a step further. I'm walking over to say hi to her. Her name's Shelly. Walking over, and he stops right in front of me. Dead stops. Nothing I can do here. He looks me dead in the eye, and he starts playing charades. One word, one syllable, nothing. He just told me no. With charades. Every rule I've learned in drama, I have nothing to fight that. I can't yes and his no. I can't work my way out of that. That's and scene for me. I'm dead. I really never talked to that girl again. But by rules of drama code, I could not do it. So I moved on. But speaking of drama, you know, I love movies. I'm a film major. There was one night I was going to see Black Panther's opening night. Not really relevant with the movie I was seeing, just to date it. But we were walking back, it was about 1 a.m., made it back to Fullerton just all right. I ended up seeing this couple over by the turnstiles. This all happens within 30 seconds, but I'm going to try to describe to you this scene to the best ability that I can, all right? So I'm walking up, and the girl, her face screams fear, not concern. The man, anger, fuming, but silent. Not a single change in his face. Clearly an argument has just happened. Something's gone down. The man whips around, goes to the turnstile, and starts speed walking away as fast as he humanly can. The girl steps up to the turnstile, does not go through. Just simply a monotone voice goes, babe? babe? The man, still speed walking, and even turns up the stairs going, just full speed, doesn't even look back. All of that you can imply. You can figure out what might have happened between them. Now, I left out one crucial detail, and this is something that haunts me to this very day. The entire time, the man is wearing a jester's hat. A full-on, bells jingling in the wind, jester's hat. Can someone tell me what is so bad that you could be so angry wearing a hat that actually jangles as you walk? Because this man has having none of it. Just a solemn beep as his bells jingle from the 1 a.m. wind. All right, guys, I'll leave you one more thing that haunts me because I am a haunted man. So I live at 1237 West, which is already a joke in itself, you don't know. But, if you don't know 1237 West, it's like The Shining if the hotel is full. Just kids screaming and banging on walls, all the great stuff. So I tend to do laundry late at night. That's where I try to avoid meeting anybody. Problem with this plan is that there is somebody down there at 2 a.m. as well. It's not going to be a normal encounter. No, now you're involved with each other's lives. I'm in the middle of my washing process, moving my clothes to the dryer. The second kid appears. So it's 2 rows, dryer on top, dryer below. And I'm putting mine on the top. I only open the door for the second bottom door, and he rushes in with his clothes, starts throwing them in. I just stop, dead in my space. I look at him. He looks at me, realizes a mistake. Clearly, I'm the alpha in this certain situation. He takes out his clothes and says, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry." It's no problem. I respect it. He puts the clothes back down. I continue going about my business, but the whole time, he's just standing there, still, just... I'm a little nervous now. Continuing on, moving my clothes in. He stands there for a full minute, still just... Till eventually, as I'm closing the first door, as if I'd woken him from a trance, he stares at the laundry machine, stares at the clothes that he'd just been moving, looks down at the ground, looks at me, and says, "Oh, I'm doing laundry right now." And then he leaves. He did not come back for the rest of the night. I don't know if those were even his clothes. This is why I don't sleep anymore. Thank you guys so much.